What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about tracking basics, or tracking 101. And you know, a lot about tracking, you can go take courses and stuff like that, get training on it. However, you can also learn it yourself. It can be a self-taught skill, as you just need dirt time. Even if you go to a school, you go to 3 or 4 schools, you come out and you're not, practicing, you probably won't, get it. It really just takes dirt time. If you go out there, I know a lot of self-trained trackers that are very good, so get books and stuff like that. But basically, when tracking, you have to understand every action has a reaction. If like break a branch, that branch is going to be permanently broken. It's not going to repair itself. And so that's what you want to look for. Every time you make a step, you're going to disturb, even if it's not on sand or anything like that. It could be on grass. You could mat it down, stuff like that. You're going to make a reaction to the surface. So it's like, even like in counter tracking and stuff like that, it's very difficult to counter track, because even though you are trying to cover up your tracks, you're still going to leave some kind of sign there. It's just going to depend on how good the tracker is trying to track you. But you want to look for a sign, and there's 2 types: top sign and bottom sign. Top sign is anything above the ankle. If you twist leaves or break branches along the way, that's top sign. Anything above the ankle, okay? Anything below the ankle is bottom sign. Footprints, smudges on rocks and stuff like that. What to look for? You're going to look for, one is footprints, okay? Footprints, a fresh footprint, whether it be a human or animal paw print or, human footprint, if it's fresh and, solid, it's going to be a fresh print, meaning that the animal is near. Now, and it has well-defined edges and stuff like that. Now, cracked edges, and not a clean footprint will mean it's aged, or you could have rain or wind in a real windy area. It could also disturb that footprint. But that's what you're looking for footprints. Okay, so over here talking about the footprints and paw prints, I found some deer tracks right here. Now I'm going to show you, these are old, and I'm going to tell you a few reasons why I know that. One, how you know is you see the vegetation inside here. Now the paw print looks good. This is a deer track, if you didn't know, but it looks good because this is mud or muddy right here. We're out here at the water, so it's going to hold tracks much better than in sand. But also, if you look back right here, this is another track. Now you probably would miss it if you didn't know what you were looking for, but if you pull all this stuff out right here, that's a paw print right there. Also, and all that stuff, all that litter has filled it up from falling. So these are old prints, but like I said, sometimes the mud will hold prints much better than sand will, so that shouldn't always be the indication. You should also look for debris and stuff like that if it's filled inside the track, like those are right there. So the next thing you're going to look for is scat or fecal droppings. And what to look for when you're looking for scat and fecal droppings is heat. You can get close to it or even touch it, if you're really serious about tracking something, or strong odor. Usually are indicators that the animal or human is close by. And old scat will give you indication that this may be a game trail and stuff like that, or near a water source, and will help you track also. But to find animal that's close by, is look for that fresh scat with heat or strong odor. The third thing is vegetation. You're going to be looking for flattened grass, broken twigs, and we've covered this and shown this in old escape and evasion videos, or how to counteract this. So check those out. Trampled grass, usually, or even taller grass, usually will return and rise to its natural form after a few hours. If it's still flat, that means the animal or human is nearby. You also want to look at broken branches above the waist, is usually human indication, or a large animal, something like a moose, elk, or something like that, bear, and things like that. So vegetation is usually a good thing to look for if you don't have good places to, you know, good dirt and earth that leaves good footprints or tracks or paw prints. You can look for, you know, the vegetation, the grass, the twigs, the pine straw, and how it may be matted or moved and stuff like that. Or rocks, how, you know, you may leave prints, they may leave prints on rocks or scrape off moss off of a rock. Just basically a disturbance of the vegetation. Okay, number 4 to look for is fur or hair. And when you see it, you can see it in a low-lying brush. There's evidence the animal has passed through there. And fur, usually, you know, if an animal's like, you know, fighting with another animal or trying to get through somewhere quickly, fur will snatch off. I mean, they have an overabundance of it, unlike us humans. They have a lot of hair, so they will leave some of that behind. You'll see patches of it and stuff like that. Or if an animal's been killed by another animal, by a predator animal, you know, you may see some fur and signs of that, or, you know, the carcass itself. So, you know, looking for, you know, also animal carcasses if you're trying to hunt for predator animals is also another good indication. Seeing if it's fresh, a fresh kill, you know, the body's still warm and stuff like that. So, and you definitely want to be careful around if you're around predator animals and you see a fresh kill, because usually they're not too far away and they will protect their fresh kill. So, these are just a few tracking basics. We will go in depth in the future, you know, showing how to actually track and stuff like that as much as we can. Also, I encourage you to buy as many books as you can, get any training that you can, and just practice. Even if you can't afford books or you know, training, go out there and just look. You will pick up more once you get in tune to nature than you've been missing your whole life. So hope this helps with you getting started in tracking. Check out blackscoutsurvival.com for more tips and tutorials. Please subscribe. We got new videos every week, 2 or 3 new videos every week, so subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.